control.
Yo, it's your boy here, Magic, with another YouTube video, and by the title of this video, yes, I'm going to be talking about 2017 Call of Duty, and it's not going to be a negative, it's not going to be positive, it's more going to be neutral, my thoughts, my opinions on what's going to happen, what I feel like the series needs for a second revival, you know what I mean, the second great awakening for Call of Duty, and, so far, we know the facts are it's going to be boots on the ground. We do not know the era, but there's a lot of speculation, man. By the title of this video, you guys know that I am not for this idea. I do not want it to go all the way back in time, back to Civil War era. This is a very, very bad idea. And you already know I made a rant video about how I don't like Infinite Warfare. I don't really like the future settings. And I made a video blasting its ass, you know what I mean? You can see it did very well, did 4K views. And I pretty much talked for 20 minutes about how trash Infinite Warfare was, pulled out the facts, all the pros' opinions, and pretty much Keemstar is the motherfucking gnome and his statement about the game and esports in general for Infinite Warfare. So, you already know I'm not very, you know, happy with the game. But you guys don't know I'm very into the ground CODs. I came from the ground CODs. I played Call of Duty World at War. I played Call of Duty 3 even before that on the PlayStation 2. So I've been playing Call of Duty for a while now, and I've been playing from boots on the ground. I loved boots on the ground, and it did get kind of boring after a while because it is the same game over and over again. That's why I liked the future setting for a little bit, and then it was a refresher. Now we're going boots on the ground, but the idea that it's going back to Civil War era is pretty stupid, man. Like, Team Martin made a video about it, and you already know Team Martin fucking CSGO. I really do not like Team Martin. I just saw his video about Call of Duty 2017. He was making it all happy, and I'm gonna give it straight. I'm gonna give it how it is. I'm gonna be truthful. I'm not gonna hide behind facts because, you know, I'm a small channel. I'm not getting paid by Activision, not getting paid by anybody pretty much. So it's my thoughts, my opinions, and it's always gonna be like this on my channel. So what I think about Civil War era, I feel like it's pretty stupid. There's gonna be no weapons. The maps are gonna be pretty boring. And if you guys don't know, Civil War, like, the weapons during Civil War are very, like, you shoot one bullet, and if you don't hit that bullet, you're fucked for 30 seconds, you know what I mean, while you're reloading. You're pretty much an open target. So, reloading on that game is gonna be terrible. It's gonna be two weapons in the game. It's gonna be a fucking musket and a fucking sword. I'm not trying to play with a musket and a sword. And it's probably gonna be like a cannon for a score streak. Like, I am not trying to play Civil War 1860s Call of Duty. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna be great. It's not gonna be innovative. The latest or the earliest I could possibly think that could be good is World War 1, and Battlefield 1 did a very good job on doing that, but that's a whole different video. I think Civil War is gonna be really bad. How Infinite Warfare was super bad for the space theme, I think, you know, fucking muskets and shit, and even revolutionary. People are talking about the Revolutionary War too. Like, the Revolutionary War were between colonists and shit. You know what I mean? Like, they've been throwing snowballs at the British Army, and there's gonna be snowballs as a weapon, musket as a weapon, and sword, and some horses. You know what I mean? Like, it's not gonna be fun. It's not that type of game. You know, have you played Assassin's Creed? Like, it's not gonna be that great as a first-person shooter. That's why I don't think it's gonna go back to the era. Personally, I want it to be World War 1, World War 2, or the Cold War era, or Vietnam. It doesn't matter. There's a lot of wars that we can go into and make a story off of it and play it. My favorite game of all time, you guys don't know, is Black Ops 1, and that was during the Cold War era. Lots of proxy war, there was a little bit of Vietnam, but Black Ops 1 did not go in full detail of Vietnam War. So I don't know if they're gonna do that. They're gonna do the Vietnam War, but I don't really care. I just want a boots on the ground, back to the old traditional way, back to its roots, and just play a good COD, man. You know, we need a second revival. We need a second revival for this fucking game. And MWR did it for a little bit, but MWR is an old game. It's a 10-year-old game playing on a new engine. It's not revolutionary. All it's revolutionary is Activision trying to suck us off and pull all our money from our bank for supply drops. And I hate supply drops. I made videos about supply drops. I do not like supply drops, and it's going to be in every single Call of Duty from now on, so might as well get used to it. My personal opinion, I feel like they should be Cold War, World War 2, World War 1 to compete with the other first-person shooters. I really like World War. I really like boots on the ground, man. I have clips. If I plug in my 360, I have clips on theater or file share on Black Ops 1. of like me going like 210 and shit, like playing Demolition. Like, it's ridiculous. I used to love that game. I loved MW3. Even the MW3 was kind of the starting of the downfall of Call of Duty, and then Black Ops 3 kind of helped it up, and then it kind of went down with Ghost and so on and so forth. But I loved MW3. I really liked MW3. I was the kid who used to put the Moab counter in their fucking bio. I was that fucking weird. I had like over 100 Moabs. But the game needs to be fun, needs to be innovative. Specialists need to go. I don't want to see specialists anymore in the boots on the ground. I know it's fun, it's a new element, but it puts so much randomness in a game. You win so many games in competitive, especially from specialists, from superpowers. Games that you should have won, and you're on the comeback, and all of a sudden the teammate pulls out a fucking heat wave from Black Ops 3 or fucking kinetic on this game, or fucking camo you, and you can't even see them because they're wearing the Harry Potter cloak. Like, it's bullshit. Superpowers should stay in this phase. These were 3 ugly years for Call of Duty. Maybe not Advanced Warfare, not Black Ops 3. I don't know. I kind of like the games, but in Call of Duty, like in the franchise, these 3 years are like the 3 years in high school that you don't want to talk about. You know what I mean? It was a pretty bad 3 years. And Infinite Warfare was just, you know, it was a straight up like right in the ass. You know what I mean? So, but I feel like it should go back to the World War II. Should go back to World War One. Cold War era. I'm very interested. I do not want to go back and to Civil War. It's impossible to make. 30-second reload, not great. It's gonna be boring maps. It's gonna be fucking field ass maps with a hill. You're gonna be lining up, and they're gonna be like maybe one map in Old Man Jenkins' farm or whatever they used as a battle in like South Carolina, and like it's not gonna be a good game for Civil War. Is not gonna be a good game. Keep that out. Keep that for Assassin's Creed or something. I do not want to see that in a first-person shooter. I'm gonna be fucking pulling my brains out, trying to reload again for 30 seconds, and then boom, I'll be like, you know what, fuck this. I'm gonna put speed cola on it, or quick, or sleight of hand, and it's just gonna like fucking improve it by like what 20 seconds. By 10 seconds, which is gonna make it a 20-second reload. But anyways, guys, that's my thoughts, my opinions on these new boot on the ground game. I honestly have big hopes for Sledgehammer. You can't go anything worse than Infinite Warfare. You know what I mean? You cannot fuck it up more than Infinite Warfare did. So like, if you fuck it up more than Infinite Warfare did, we are in big fucking trouble, guys. We are in big fucking trouble. We have stepped in shit, but Infinite Warfare has very, very low standards. Therefore, the next Call of Duty is going to have very, very low standards. So, I am expecting Sledgehammer to come in and just knock down the fucking wall, man, and bring back the Second Awakening. Because we need this Call of Duty esport to blow off, man. I don't want to see it die. I don't want to, like, spend, what, almost 4 years of competitive, or 3 years of competitive, trying to go pro, waiting for the day that I am eligible to play, and all of a sudden it just dies out because the fucking developer doesn't know how to fucking listen to the fans. Like, I am not trying for that to happen. That's why I make videos. That's why I'm so passionate about this. I want the game to succeed, because if the game succeeds, we all succeed, and that's what I want to see. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys liked the video. Leave a like, leave a comment below. Until next time, guys, I will see you guys when I see you guys.